Hi and welcome back then, friendly beaders. I want to make a first apology if you can hear the fan going in the background. I'm very sorry, but I've had to shut the doors because neighbours are doing a bit of DIY outside and we don't want to be hearing hammering and nailing. And I've had to have the fan on a bit faster today because it's a bit warm here in the bead room up in the top of the garden. One of these days I will do a little film and show you my bead room, hence the ribbon is blowing around. So this is the this is the special bead box from Deborah Beads, and Deborah Beads is based in Colchester here in the UK. I will put a link in the description box underneath the video so that if you like this you can go ahead and have a little look. I am so excited to be opening this, and on the side it says make something beautiful. I am really excited about opening this. This is the special bead box and I believe it's £34.99. So with no further ado, I've had this sitting on my desk for a few days waiting. Let's have a look. Dun dun dun. Oh, pretty ribbon. I love the ribbon. Don't want to cut it. Do you know what us crafters are like? We might be able to use the ribbon as something else. Oh, I'm going to have to cut it. It's in a knot. So, let's take this. I might be able to slide that off now. Yes, slide it off. And let's have a look what's inside the box. The other half has had to put a bit of shielding up here in the bead room because it was just way too hot up here. It was almost 39 degrees. So he's put a bit of shielding up at the top to have to make do until I get a new roof. Right, are we ready? Oh. Ooh. Right, let's take the box to the side then. Let's bring in this and let's have a look together at what we've got. Okay. Ah, a nice finding. So this could be made into a pendant and hang danglies off. These, I think these are bendable as well, so you could even make it as a centerpiece, glue a gemstone or a nice stone, half pearl or something in the center, made into a bracelet. That would look nice with a bit of cording. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Oh. A luxury bead box. So as you know, I do the bead subscription. I'm starting to do that again coming in June when the bead box arrives, but I wanted to try the luxury bead box. Look at that, how unusual is that? Again, pendant. That is lovely. You can see. Oh, I'm loving that. Ooh, antique copper toggle clasp. Shall I bring you in a little bit? I'm a bit far away. I'm just getting used to this new camera. Lovely bead toggle clasp. Nice antique copper. I love how everything's individually packaged and lovely. nice coloured chain. Crikey, you get quite a bit of this. Excuse me. At least a metre there, I'd say. Getting a nice copper colour. Oh, looks like my battery's about to die. Wow. Excuse me. Another little towel clasp, a smaller one. So I guess maybe a 14mm on that one, and maybe a 10mm on that one. Wow. Ear wires, copper ear wires. I'm liking this theme. Oh, I love these. I absolutely adore head pins, the ball head pins. On the lovely soft metal, so you can do some nice wire wrapping. And a brilliant size. Fab. Oh, I'm in heaven already. Oh, ultimate favourites. Love those. Before I go any further, I'm going to have to recharge my blinking camera. For some unknown reason, it's eating the battery. Brand new camera, don't know how it properly works yet, so bear with and I'll be back. Welcome back then. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologise. New cameras, etc. Let's not talk about them. Let's talk about this wonderful bead box. This beautiful luxury bead box. So next up then, some copper jump rings. What they were called. I'm getting worse. Copper jump rings. See a bit of a theme going here. Put that silver over there. Let's keep going with this copper. We've got some copper wire. Yeah, copper wire. Do some bead wrapping. Ooh, that's something nice. I like that. Copper wire. Going back in this bag. I have got my eyes on, I promise you. I've got my glasses on, but I still can't see whether it's the bag. It's because the bag's clear. Oh my lordy. It's going well. It's going well. Wow, I'm liking that. So I think that's all the copper bits. So we'll just put the copper bits up there now for a second or two. Let's have a look at else what we... Oh no. 2 copper, antique copper lobster clasps. Nice. I don't want to take them all out the packaging yet till I get to use it. Right, let's see what else we've got. Oh, we've got a good length there of tiger tail. Must be a good 2 meters on there, if not more. 2 or 3 meters, maybe a bit more of tiger tail. Put it over there with the silver. Now then, onto the silver bits. We've got a lovely toggle clasp with a gorgeous design on it. Lovely. Oh, and this toggle clasp, hang on a second, this toggle clasp has got like holes on the sides. So you could, if you wanted to, you could put little dangles on there if you wanted to. Now would that annoy you when you're wearing it? I don't know. But it's you could put little charms on. Some nice little charms on there. I like that idea. So it's there if you wanted to, but as a decoration if you didn't. Oh, it's sticking to me now. We've got 2 little silver lobster clasps. We've got some, they look like 6mm jump rings in silver. Oh, another toggle clasp. Plain on one side, patterned on the other. Silver ear wires. How many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 pairs? 6 pairs? 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs of ear wires. So I'd imagine there'd be 5 pairs in the coppers as well. 1, 2. Yep, 5 pairs. 5 pairs. We've got, oh, my fave again, these ball tag pins. I know I'm taking them out. I just love them. They look so pretty on little beads. You can wire wrap your own if you're into wire wrapping. You can take a bit of wire and wire wrap your own little nice design. But oh, I love those. Might be an idea to do with that copper. Jane, calm down. We've got some silver wire, the same as the copper but silver. Lovely. Oh wow, I'm excited about this. Oh, missed these little crimp beads and copper. You get a fair few in there, you know. It's about 20, I'd say. Yeah, about 20 in there. We've got some, oh, fine silver chain. But there's going to be a meter on here. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely fine, there's loads of it. It's a nice fine silver chain. There's a good meter on there. It's so delicate. This box is brilliant. Luxury bead box, that's for sure. What's we got? Ooh, them are pretty. Now there's a couple of ways you can use these. Either as a earrings. Just take them out of the packaging. So you could make a nice pair of dangly earrings. And you could have a little stone in the centre and you've got your dangles. Or if you wanted to be savvy, you could make them into nice pendants. I'm loving those. Those are really nice, I like those. Now do I be frugal and have 2 pendants, or do I blow it and have a pair of earrings? I'm liking those. lovely. And we've got, oh, a little silver moon charm. Oh, isn't that lovely? I love little charms. Sometimes if you do something plain, like a little plain bracelet, and then just added a charm on like that, it really sets it off. I'm loving that. I like that charm. We've got some little craft beads, silver tone craft beads. We've got some spacers, antique silvered spacers. Ooh. We've got some 3mm, maybe 4mm metal spacer beads. I love those. They just add something if you're just doing a simple bracelet. Love those, and a nice package full. There's got to be 50 in there, I thought. And oh, a couple of cord. So does that give you a hint of what's in here? Cord bindings. Some silver crimp beads, crimp tubes. These ones are tubes, crimp tubes. You can see the difference. In the copper ones, they're like little balls, so they're crimp beads. And in the silver, we've got little crimp tubes. And we've got some lovely, them are really, I love the colour, like a turquoise, lots of shimmer, little cut, little 2mm bugles. Them are lovely, loving that colour, so summery, really makes you think of summer. And ooh, I love this type of cording, and I love the colour. There's so many different things you can do with cording. Gosh, there's a meter on here. Love it. Gorgeous colour. It's like a, ooh, reminds you of the sea, or spearmint. Can you remember spearmint? Not that it's gone anywhere, I'm not saying, you know, but you used to be able to get spearmint shoes when you were young. Or my mum used to go to the Saturday market and go to the sweet stall and get a quarter of spearmint shoes. They weren't that colour, but just made me oh dear. So, oh, I'm loving that. That is stunning, I love it. What else we got? We're still going. Ooh. Now. This is either turquoise or dyed howlite. There's nothing on the bag that tells me. But wow, what a stone. That could be wrapped in the copper. That would go really nice. I mean, it would look nice in the silver, but I quite fancy wrapping, doing a bit of bead wrapping. Wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. I mean, that's quite a size as well, but I haven't got my tape measure with me. Bear with. Let's see if I can reach it. Come on, Percy. Percy was having a holiday on the other desk. Let's just have a look. That's 30mm, 3 centimetres. So I'm really rubbish at doing at working with the new millimeters. I'm really quite rubbish. So do you add a nought on? I think you do. I like feet and inches. You can see this is on the centimetre side. I think that is, it's 3 centimetres, so 30 mil. Wow, what a corker. And it's got a nice weight to it. So I do wonder if it's turquoise. Wow, loving that. Come on Percy, you've done your job. Ooh. We've got some 8mm sesame jasper. Let's have a look at these guys. So we've got some nice gemstones then. No wonder it's called a luxury bead box. I think I was calling it a very nice bead box in the beginning. But no, this is your luxury. I'm just going to widen you out a little bit. I think we might be a little bit too close. Well, look at those. Love natural stone. A beautiful gemstone. It's lovely. Wow, what a beautiful stone. And it feels, you can tell the difference, can't you, when you've been messing with glass beads and then you touch something natural. It's like warm. Oh, it's lovely. Love those. And we've got some 6mm glass pearls. Gorgeous colour. Loving the colour. Oh, and these are strung on cotton. You can always tell quality pearls, well, they're not real pearls, but glass pearls when they're strung on cotton. Look at that. They go together. Wow. Oh, I'm loving those. And we've got some 4mm crystals. And you're getting good strings, you're getting full strings. That's got to be, I'll measure it. Look, these are hand faceted by the looks of it. Well, they could be machine faceted, who knows? It doesn't say hand faceted, does it? So don't make assumptions, Jane. Can you see how glistening they are? What a fantastic colour. Lots and lots on there. Ooh. If you made just a bracelet with those, wow, you wouldn't need many, would you? I'm going to measure the string. Come on Percy, come and do a bit more work. Let's take it out. I'll just go off camera a second, guys, just while I measure. £15.5 inches, is it? Almost 15.5 inches, yeah. Wow. I'm loving that. Gorgeous. I'm just, look. Everything matches. I think Debbie works so hard in making everything match. And last package then in the luxury bead box is 4mm natural agate. Again, you always know good quality when they come on cotton strands. Oh, look at the colours in there. Shall I bring you in a little bit? Look at all those colours. I don't know if the camera is actually doing them justice. They range from pale blues through to stony blues, to dark. with the more and then you've got turquoise mixed in. I really don't know if the camera is doing these justice. They are gorgeous. Absolutely. And again, a full strand. Look at them together. Oh, imagine in between. Let's just widen you out a little bit. Sorry if I'm giving you a headache. Wow. Wow. How many items did we get? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, love that, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 items of loveliness. So I suppose the question is, how many items will I make from this luxury bead box? To be honest, I don't want to touch because they're so lovely. I just want to look at them. I want to put them back in the box and get them out and look at them again. But I know I must use them. But oh wow. Where would you start? I'm going to have a good think, aren't I? And how I'm going to use those. I mean, that definitely says to me that needs to be wire wrapped. A simple wire wrap, nothing to take away the beauty of the stone. Now I am thinking I may do this video as a two-parter. This video to show you the bead box, and then a separate video to show you what I make from the bead box. So this will probably be part 1, and then I will make part 2 with some wonderful makes from it. It's stunning. Oh, where do you start, guys? I'm looking for, that's one bit of inspiration. Another bit of inspiration is, do I make a pair of earrings? What do you think? A pair of, shall I make a pair of earrings, or should I be frugal and make them into pendants? Ah, oh, could you imagine a couple of those with a bit of silver in between, or a couple of those with one of those in between on that? Oh, so that's another bit of inspiration. Oh, pendant earrings, pendant, I'm not sure. I'm getting all of a do now. I love something like this where colours are chosen for you. I don't know if you're like me, but when I'm trying to choose items from a bead store, I find it really quite hard when you're looking at web pages. And if you're in an actual physical bead store, it's a little bit easier because you can go down one aisle with your strings and put them with something else to see whether they match. But if you're doing online buying, sometimes it can be a little hard. So buying a box like this, where everything's thought out for you, all the colours match, I just think it's a bit of a godsend, really. I cannot wait to get going with this. So yes, I think I will have this one. I'm going to do 2 videos from this bead box. I'm going to do this one that you're watching now, and then I'm going to do a makes video, and I may even do some projects along with you. Would you like that? Do some projects together? But can't stop looking at these. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So what do you think of this luxury bead box? I think it's wonderful. I think it's worth every penny. I hope I'm right in saying it's £34.99. I'm sure that's what it is. I don't look at my invoices, guys. I tend to hide them from the other haul so he doesn't know what I spend. Wow. Okay, Jane, put things back in the box. Oh, put things back in the box. Oh yes, and this. That would make a nice pendant. I need to have a look and see if I've got anything in my stash to put in the centre. I'll have to have a look to see what I can come up with. Ooh. Oh, I've lost my other bit. Oh, it's not lost, it's here on my... Oh. Come on, go back in the box. Bye-bye for a little while, bye-bye. Because when I put an order in for this, I did put an order in for some findings, and I wanted to show them to you. Now, just keep on having the little sneaky peeks as I'm putting it back in the box. I'm so naughty. And I do love that. I absolutely adore that. And these holes are just, do you know, the blue and copper go so well together, don't they? Danglies, danglies. Pendant, pendant. Jane, behave. Right. Here we go. Debbie is also really good. I probably do her head in, to be fair. Deb, I'm really interested in the bead box, but I need some findings. Can you put me some findings together? Yes, Jane, I can do that for you. So that's what she's done. So I just want my bald head pins, some beading needles, size 12. I was running out. They're £1.50, and you get 5. Bargain. 5 pairs, £2. 26mm jump rings, and these are quality jump rings. 60p. Lobster clasps. No price on that, so I can't tell you. There's 2, 4, 5 in there, but I don't know how much those are. 80p for some gold crimp tubes. Gold chain, £2 a metre. A metre of gold chain is £2. My eye pins, as I've already shown you, I always get really excited. Oh, that's a nice toggle clasp. It's like an antique type goldy colour. And those I showed you. And my next little bit was I needed some antique bronze findings to finish off a necklace I was doing for the lady. So I've got some nice antique copper, some bronzy ones, jump rings, ear wires, and my favourite head pins. I get very excited. Is there something that you really get excited about? Let's bring you in a bit. Is there something you really get excited about? I don't know why I'm showing you a close-up of these bald head pins. So guys, like I said, I will put a description in the description box. I will put a link to Deborah Beads for those of you who don't know her. As I said, she is in the UK. She will ship abroad, I believe. Lots of the Bead Box subscriptions go over to America and abroad, but you would obviously need to have a look on the website to find out prices of things being posted abroad, should I say. I'm really excited now. Woohoo! Oh, Jane, just put them aside. So, oops, I would do apologise. Does just make you sick? Not the camera. So, the card on the box said, make something beautiful. And that, I think, is what you indeed can do out of this wonderful box of luxury beading supplies. Take a breath. Right. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, sharing with me my first ever luxury bead box from Deborah Beads. I hope I haven't bored you, and if you want to leave a comment, please do so. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you tagging along with me for a bit more beads and banter. If you want to press the like button, I'd be very much appreciative. Let's see those thumbs. Thumbs. I think it's time now for a gin and tonic in the garden. So stay safe, have a wonderful day or evening, whatever you're doing now. And I will see you on the very next video. Take care now. Let's see those thumbs. Thumbs.
Coast to coast, the drop bombs. Next level.